What?
Welcome back to episodes.
Yes, yeah.
I'm gonna talk to Mission later.
An important Oscorp scientist is missing. He had key intel on the clone symbiotes. Get to his computer in
Symbiotes.
this
They can't say
lab and
symbiote.
upload his files to S.H.I.E.L.D. And watch out.
Well, I mean, to be fair, it's spelled symbiote.
Symbiote.
Everyone says symbiote. Symbiote.
You're a symbiote.
Your mother.
Oh god, here's another super jump one. No, I just missed. I just missed.
I'll help you out there, Bobby.
Bobby. Damn it, Bobby, I told you to get that super jump.
Bull.
Got it. Got it, everybody.
Good show, sport.
My knee grazed it.
Your knee grazed? Dick. Oh, Spider-Man!
There's another one.
Right in the face.
What do you have against me? What did I do to you?
You looked at me.
Ah, I was right there!
What just happened? That was awesome.
Oh, I thought you grabbed a thing. I'm like, oh, I didn't see you grab anything.
Take that.
Take back the bed! Take back the knife! Oh, take back the knife! Son.
Oh, that's too damn bad there. Hey, Jimmy Jonglin.
Jimmy Jonglin?
Jimmy Jonglin.
Oh, name.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
You've never heard of Jimmy Jonglin.
No one's heard of Jimmy Jonglin.
Yes, huh?
Jimmy Jonglin doesn't exist.
Yes.
Because I killed him.
No. Then you've heard of him, you idiot.
No.
You've heard of Jimmy Jonglin.
No.
Not only did you hear of Jimmy Jonglin, I heard you touched Jimmy Jonglin.
Touched your mom.
Where you shouldn't have. Yeah, I really don't feel like going down there, so... you're a douche.
Oh, you went down. What? Did the web make you stick?
Didn't I throw you in the river?
I thought I strapped you to the bed!
Is that everyone?
In the heat of the night! Yeah. It's like the only part anybody knows of that.
Did you know have you ever... What's with this flame going on here?
I don't know, it's like the flame that was on Avengers Tower when we blew the fucking thing up.
Yeah, but we didn't blow anything up here.
Maybe we did.
Eternal flame!
Thank you.
You got my way. No, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, like Oscorp. They make fun of my buttons on my chest.
Gumdrop buttons!
Whee! Look at my ankles! I'm in it.
You dick.
Maybe if you had the air recovery, this wouldn't be a problem.
I did have air recovery.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
When did you get it?
Before you?
Why didn't you remind me? Why do you hate me?
Because you threw me off the fucking ledge.
I don't like you.
Help us down is worth it.
Doesn't really help in the fact of me helping you. You realize that, right?
I don't know what you mean there, Jinzo.
So, the story that you keep forgetting to remind me of that I
Oh, you
just
should talk
now
about the
remember.
Simpsons guy, bro.
Yeah, you asshole.
No, I just reminded you.
No, you
bro.
didn't.
I just reminded you. I didn't hear you remind you.
Yeah, I just thought
Did
of it.
anyone else hear him remind him? No.
Yes!
No.
I say we let him go!
Oh, too bad that I reminded you and
No, you didn't.
went the wrong way.
So anyway, when I was at Anime Expo, me and my friend were like just kind of taking a break and checking out all the shit that we bought. And out of nowhere, this guy comes up, and he's like, he's got this shirt. What, did I just die? Oh, the red ones are bad.
Wow.
The red ones are bad.
Smart.
So anyway, this guy, he didn't come up and say the red ones were bad. That would be weird. No, this guy comes up and he's got this shirt with like a bunch of different pop culture. I died. You need to help me.
I don't want to help you though.
So he shows up and he's got a shirt with like pop culture head characters where it's like Darth Vader, this, that, and he's like, hey, I'm doing a thing, and if you can guess 3 characters on my shirt in under blah 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 seconds, you'll win a prize. And so we're like, why the fuck not? So he's like, okay, go, and I'm like, blah 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 blah, and I just like name them all super fast. And he's like, oh, you got him, and then he like pulls out this like notepad, or not notepad, but like, what's the word? Like a folder, like one of those weird plastic folders that people keep papers and shit in.
Yeah.
And he's like, God.
Damn it. You know what?
He's like, whoa, what the fuck is that?
Special.
That's sick. So he's like, I've trained under Matt Groening and blah 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 blah, and I do caricatures of people in Simpsons blah blah blah. And he's like, I'll draw you guys for whatever and stuff. And I was just like, nah, I'm cool, because his drawings kind of sucked. No, actually, I'm getting ahead of myself. When I guess the thing, he's like, oh, okay, and if you can guess the thing I'm about to draw, then I'll cut you a deal on something. And I'm like, oh, God. So he starts drawing, and like the minute he draws like 2 circles, I'm like, Homer Simpson. And he's like, you're right. And it's like, yeah, because I saw the fucking drawing that you did for somebody else that they left behind. So he's like, oh, I trained under Matt Groening, and I know how to draw Simpsons characters, and I do caricatures, blah, blah, blah. And he pulls out like his portfolio of people he drew, I guess, and they're all just really bad, just super bad drawings. And he's like, if you want, I could draw you guys as Simpsons or Family Guy. And I'm like, nah, I'm good. And my friend's like, nah, I'm good too. And he's like, well, what if I just like start drawing you guys, and if you like it, I could cut you a deal. And I'm like, nah, dude, really, I don't want anything. And my friend was just kind of like quiet, and he's like, well, what if I drew you, and if you like it, you can convince him to. And I just like kind of cut him off. I'm like, dude, we're good. Like, get the fucking hint. And he wouldn't take no for an answer until I was like, no, just no. It was so fucking weird. It's like, you're in an anime expo, nobody wants drawings of fucking Simpsons. It was like, not to mention bad drawings of Simpsons.
What if he's watching right now?
Well, then he needs to hone his craft and learn how to draw something else, because Simpsons suck.
What? Whoa, bro. Simpsons are good.
Not anymore.
Yeah, huh, bro? Have you never seen Ned Flanders?
What does that have to do with anything?
And the Oakley Doklys?
Don't you bring up Oakley Doklys.
The Oakley
I swear to God,
Doklys?
I will punch you in the ear.
Everyone loves Oakley Dokley.
Nobody loves Oakley Dokley. Why are you talking like Brittany Venti?
That's because that's how they write it.
Anyway.
It's O'Killy. Or it's O'Killy. Dokilly.
Either way, you don't go to a fucking anime expo and expect people to be like, oh man, you know what I really want? Myself to be drawn as a character from The Simpsons or Family Guy.
I'm sorry, what would you like to be dressed as?
Dressed as?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah. That's right, shut up. Answer the question.
It doesn't even go
Answer the
inside.
question.
It doesn't go.
What would you like to be dressed as, you fool?
Fucking idiot.
I don't hear anything coming out your stupid face.
It doesn't make any sense what you're asking. Oh dear. Anyway, so yeah, I had this dude just show up and start asking for stuff, and it's like, dude, I'm not gonna pay you to draw something that looks like a 12-year-old drew it.
That's really mean.
Yeah, well, maybe he should learn his own art style instead of being like, oh, I learned under Matt Groening. It's like, wow, you learned somebody else's art style. You don't even have enough talent to create your own fucking art style.
How could you say that?
I mean, not dissing anybody that can only draw in certain characters' art styles, because I mean, if that's the best you can do, then more to you. But I mean, if you go and learn from somebody to learn to draw their own art style, maybe you should, you know, try and learn to draw your own fucking art style. I mean, granted, that's a lot how people learn how to draw, where they like copy a certain style and then they kind of tweak it and make it their own. It's not like, oh, I just draw exactly like this the whole time. If it was like that, then you'd just be those fucking losers on DeviantArt that do nothing but Sonic OCs. Where it's like, oh, Fred the Hedgehog, my original character, do not steal. And then they have like stupid backstories. There's like, oh, Fred and Sonic went to preschool together and they were best friends until Robotnik turned Fred's sister into a robot and got taken away into Robotnik's concentration camp. Like, you find shit like that all the time on fucking DeviantArt.
Oh, Lord.
It's so sad. I was watching an episode of Game Grumps and they were saying like if you type in your name and put like the Hedgehog or the Echidna or whatever, you're bound to find somebody who made an OC with that name. And I found mine, fucking Travis the Hedgehog.
Oh,
like the worst looking hedgehog. He's brown. Who picks brown?
Lots of people pick brown.
Yeah. Nah, man, that's a boring color for an OC. A brown hedgehog. Oh, so a regular hedgehog?
Excuse me? Regular hedgehogs are blue.
Yeah, and they run at the speed of light, which they've never done in any game.
Or he's not at the speed of light, isn't he?
Yeah, he's the fastest thing alive.
Well, I don't know about all that. I don't know if he's the fastest thing alive per se.
Apparently he's the fastest thing alive according to the theme song.
Well,
And that he's run at the speed of light.
Where's the speed of sound?
I am cruising at the speed of sound. Quickest hedgehog around.
Yeah, so you don't know jack.
Either way, there's a point where they say he moves at the speed of light.
Nope.
Yep.
Said speed of sound.
Blue Streak speeds by. Sonic the Hedgehog.
I don't know what to do.
Don't worry, I'm doing all of it.
Really? Because I already did part of it, you douche.
It was really hurtful.
Yeah, well maybe you shouldn't be such a face.
Really hurtful.
Remember that one time when you were a face? Oh, all the time?
Really hurtful. Being so mean in front of all 21 of our subscribers.
Good. They'll know who you... Oh, dear.
By the way, all of our subscribers that are watching, thank you for subscribing. You guys are awesome.
We need to say thank you. I thought it was just implied that we thank them all the time, every day, by saying, welcome back to another episode.
Yeah, because that totally sounds like thank you. Welcome back to episodes. You're welcome. Just like...
Well, no, I mean, I see it as like, you know, when you watch like a sequel to a movie, it's like, thank you for watching the last movie.
Unless you haven't watched the last movie.
I still thank people.
It's so stupid.
Take a moment to learn from your impending failure. Looks like your old pal Spider-Man just got a bit more powerful.
We're not pals, Spider-Man. Don't you lie.
Wow, that was real mean.
Yeah, well, maybe if he put out a decent movie.
Spider-Man 1 was good. Spider-Man 2 was good. Spider-Man 3 was good.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Spider-Man 3 was a pile of garbage.
No, it wasn't.
Spider-Man is how you destroy a franchise, or Spider-Man 3 is how you destroy a franchise. Because that movie just screamed, I gave no shits making this.
Nope.
Hey, I know Venom's supposed to be a big hulking monster, and it would probably be best if we casted somebody with some sort of muscle mass, but fuck it, Topher Grace.
Yeah, because he didn't, like, think about, man, I should really work out right now.
That's why you cast people who are already buff, like, I don't know, Brock Lesnar.
No, well, no, that would be wrong. I meant, like, friggin' Eddie Brock didn't think of it yet in the movie.
Eddie Brock was a fucking high school football star. Of course he's gonna be huge.
No, he was like, he just took photos and crap.
Next episode of episodes. We are safe drivers. Motorists are we. Hurry up, I'm stuck and that fucker's getting away.
Nah. Here's another me. I hit a tree. I hit a tree.
Major bummer.
We are the best at tailing people.